Hello, everybody. It's good to have you back. This is Jessie React. Honestly, the, I'm so overwhelmed. There's just too many updates back to back to back. In fact, it got so much that I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to take my time to talk about updates, talk about Imisi, talk about everything that is going on in that house. But let me just crunch everything, okay? Let me crunch everything. This has to do with Imisi on this show. First of all, let's talk about how she returned to Cutlery 6. Everybody has been looking for creative ways to eat during their soft life week when Imisi took the Cutleries. Rude Boy, it was Rude Boy. Rude Boy actually used a bottle cover to drink Gary, which was so funny. Some people use their hand because Imisi said they should do Aljana if he wants to show them the religious way and the holy way of eating, right? And when she was talking to Kola, she told Kola that she's not going to return the cutlery sets unless Big Brother calls her. She said it multiple times. Only Big Brother can make me bring those cutlery sets out. Meanwhile, Kola was hungry yesterday. So Kola approached her and said, Missy, please now release these cutleries, release string. Then now, if you remember, when Imisi had those cutleries in her suitcase, Imisi realized that they might take her suitcase. So Imisi was telling Isabella that we need to find a new place to hide these things. So Isabella said, let's put it in my box. So they removed it from where Imisi kept it and hid it in Isabella's box. Now, Imisi had those cutlery sets in a bag. That bag where she had the cutlery set, Isabella now took it and put it in a different bag inside her own suitcase. That is the bag that contains the pads, right? So when she wanted to return the cutleries, when Kola begged her, she was like, oh, so I'm going to get this cutlery sets out. She told Kola to distract Dede. Kola went to distract Dede. So she got the cutleries out. She opened Isabella's box and got it out and put it on a box nearby. As she did this, she was now contemplating, how do I take this thing downstairs? So me that have said, I'm not going to return this thing without Big Brother's instruction. She's still contemplating, how will I do it? How will I do it? The next Big Brother calls her. Big Brother helped her to execute her plan. Big Brother did not embarrass or disgrace her because I keep seeing videos. People say, yeah, Big Brother disgraced Imisi. Big Brother embarrassed him. No, there's no embarrassment here. It was help. Just like Big Brother helped Imisi today. I'm going to get to that now. So Big Brother called Imisi into the diary room to tell her so that it helps her so that now they know that it is Big Brother that told her to release the spoons. Without Big Brother, it's going to be as if without Big Brother, I would not have released the spoons. Only Big Brother has the authority and the right to tell me to release the spoons, which is what happened, right? So as soon as Big Brother told her, she was panicking upstairs before going up and down, wondering, how will I take these things downstairs? Immediately, she rushed upstairs. While she was rushing in excitement, she fell down. She missed the step and fell on the stairs. It was out of excitement. It was not out of embarrassment. Then she grabbed the cutlery sets, walked downstairs, smiling, with full confidence, with her full chest, carried the bag of cutlery sets to the sink and started offloading it. As she was offloading it, she saw pads inside. She brought the pads out. And then they said, why did you mix cutlery? He said, it's not me that did that. What does that tell you? She is not the owner of the bag that has the parts. It was Isabella's bag. And besides, those cutlery sets were in a different bag. If you go and look at the video again, you will see that there was a different bag that they removed from the sink. The bag was a little now wet by the time it entered the sink. So there was a different bag where she put the cutlery sets before they put it in the bag that has the parts. The cutlery set had no contact with the pads, and those pads are unused. If I'm worried about anything, I'm actually even more worried about those pads because pad is supposed to be for the JJ. It's supposed to be neat and clean. So if the cutlery set's contaminated, then that's a different case. But the good thing is that the pads were individually wrapped. So nothing here was contaminated. Nothing here was done wrong. All the people that are shouting and screaming about it are just people that just want to find a fault in Missy. They've been looking for a reason to find fault. You keep finding fault, don't worry. And you keep finding fault, no problem. But all those things that people are complaining about, forget it, it's no big deal. Nothing they did. Nothing they did. She was not embarrassed, nope. The pad was not hers, yes. And the pads were not used. So there's no talk there. So let me just put that aside. Now let's talk about today. But our Faith, everybody they shout. Faith is the biggest coward in that house, and he has proved it today that he's a coward. He was busy gossiping about Imisi. He's the one that keeps gossiping about Imisi all the time. Imisi doesn't have the time. Imisi doesn't gossip about him. He was ranting for hours about Imisi upstairs. Until the moment Big Brother left him, until the moment he said, Imisi told me to kiss her. The reason why Imisi hates me is because she asked me for a kiss and I refused to give it to her. I told her, I don't like your body. You are not the kind of person that I find attractive. He said he was telling Imisi that I don't find you attractive. Your body is not the type that I like, that I want. As soon as Big Brother heard that, he said, hello, housemates. Oh, all housemates should move to the garden. Immediately, Kesinje said, that conversation, we must not stop it, though. We must continue because that is why Big Brother wants us to go to the garden. Because all the while they were gossiping in Missy. Missy was sleeping in the garden. She had no idea what was going on behind her back. Now in the rich garden, Faith no fit talk anything. Faith could not repeat everything he was saying about Imisi upstairs. Even when J was trying to take him back, Ruben was trying to take him back. No, don't be where we stop for upstairs with this. Now that thing with the talk. Now you don't dilute the conversation. That was how they said it to him. Still, he did not go back to that conversation though. If you can say it with your full chest, that Missy asked you for a kiss, true. And then you told the Missy that her body is not your type of body. Why can't you say it to your full chest in front of her? Why she's there, in the presence of everybody? Why can't you say it there? It is a disgrace and an embarrassment of a man. I repeat, it's a disgrace and an embarrassment of a man. They called Kola dumb. He called Imisi dumb. It's able to of them are dumb for knowing each other because Kola was calling Imisi his sister. The guy is just so jealous because it's only jealousy that will make you say that about somebody else. Two people are calling each other brother and sister in the house. And they have a brother and close relationship. You were the one that was supposed to have a close relationship with this Imisi. But because you could not get that, you got jealous because Kola is close. So you're not telling Kola that because you kissed Isabella, I know the type of person you are. Because you are close to Missy, it shows the type of person you are. I don't know, is Isabella not a human being? Is Imisi not a human being? Is it the Joanna that you are begging up and down to sleep to sleep with you, that you are cleaning her face up and now when we send you? Yesterday, Joanna and Jason Jane were romancing each other, were roping each other. And you Faith, you are dead, thinking Joanna doesn't give two fucks about you. She doesn't care about you. Nobody finds you attractive in that house. You need to even try, manage, try to be your friend. But since you do worry, she moved on to somebody that was willing to be her friend now, which was Stola. K-Baba said, do worry. But K-Baba later found himself back and said, no, Imisi is not destiny. K-Baba still calls Imisi is destined to things. So K-Baba too has a problem, right? You are the only one that has a problem, kids. You are the only one that is jealous of Imisi in the house. You are the only one that has confessed that Imisi is a threat to you winning this game, to you winning this show. And that is the reason why you are attacking her. You're always jealous of her and you want to pull her down no matter what. You want to gather more people around you so that they can fight Imisi with you together. But these people are wise. They are wise. They are beginning to clock your game. Because Kola told him, Kola said, you that you are saying that, okay, you deduce me because I'm having a friendship with you. See, there was a time that you, Faith, told me that the people that causes fights most are the ones that last to the end on the show, based on what you have watched on the show. Does that mean, that's Kola asking Faith now, does that mean that all the fights that you have caused in this house is your own strategy of winning this game? Then Faith now started talking. Bringing up things that don't make sense. Talking about culture, about some fight he had with culture. Who is talking about that? Faith says, talk about the ones that you have instigated, Faith, because Kola is right on this one. The fight you instigated with Imisi, the fight you instigated with so many others in that house, plenty that cannot be counted. He was now trying to digress, so that was now when you started talking about kiss or no kiss, that. Imisi wanted to kiss him. And by the time people that said, go downstairs and lock the door behind you, go to the garden, My organ no fit talk. The daring organ no fit talk anything again. No, the daring. He no fit talk again. He could not speak. He was just stammering, bringing up points that were not even discussed upstairs that nobody cares about. Imisi, you are the coin. You are the coin. Honestly, Missy deserves to win this show at this point because her name is on everybody's mouth. Her name is on everybody's mouth. Wow. What a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful personality Missy has. They've seen it. They've seen that she's a star. They want to kill the star, but stars cannot be killed. Stars will always shine. They cannot be brought down. Have you? Have you ever seen anybody catch a star before? From the sky? You can't now. You can just see and admire from afar. That's why Missy is. I rest my case on this one. That's what happened today. I just had to talk about it. Because I'm tired of just watching people dissect and give out wrong information and wrong narratives. Alright, if you like this video, please like the video, subscribe, comment, and share. I'll see you in the next one. This is Jessie that's signing off for now. Bye.